Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to run Hades 2 on the Winlator. I'm using 7.2.1, I believe. I can't remember if I'm using a mod or not, but I do know that you can use the Frost version of it. I'm still new to this Windows emulation, so I don't fully know exactly how to run it. I know people say some versions are better than others, but I mean, I've been seeing all sorts of things on YouTube for like the past 3 days, and I spent like 2 days trying to make this work. So this is how I got it to work. I'm gonna show you some of the errors that you can run and while you're trying to, get the game going. So the first error is gonna be this one, and it's gonna be basically just trying to load it up. So go here, go to the game, and I'll sort of explain why it won't work, but here we go. So you press the game. The game's it's gonna take a minute to load. The screen's gonna go black, and you're gonna get an error message saying that the data couldn't be read, or at least that should be the error. And well, it took me it took me an entire day to actually get to this screen. So once I got past this screen and got to the next screen with the error, I was heartbroken. But I'll also show you the settings and everything too, and the wine directory. So the first error you're gonna get is this: unable to read data. Well, that's not gonna be the first error. This is gonna be like maybe the second or the third error. So just press OK. Don't be worried about it too much. You're gonna exit. And so the way you want to fix that error is you're gonna go into your files. So you can do this from the inside of the application. You don't have to get a PC or anything like that. So you go to your PC games, you click the Hades folder. You don't have to click the entire folder. You just need the main folder. So you click here, you double click. How do I do this again? Maybe I'll go into the actual thing. So you want to click the folder, and you want to copy the folder. Once you copy the folder, you want to go into your main directory, which will be the C drive, and then you want to go into your game section, and then here's where I keep my games. And all you want to do is you just want to paste the game here, then you open the game, and you double click the Run Hades part, so the game's gonna go black. The screen's gonna go black, and it's gonna go to the same setup. So you're gonna go through the loading screen, and then you'll get to the main screen right afterwards. A lot of people show sort of how they fix the stuff on YouTube and Reddit posts, but they don't really explain how to do it, and that drives me crazy. So after looking at like 20 videos, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna make a crappy video about this and just show people how to actually get the game going. Okay, so then you get into this, you go into the early access thing. Bam, you're in the game. All right, so that's gonna be one error that you're gonna fix. Okay, so we're gonna quit out of this game. The other error is gonna be, I won't be able to do it on here, but I think I can show you on something else. So we're gonna close this. We're gonna open up this first one, and this is just an example. Okay, so don't actually do anything that I'm about to do. So this is going to be the second fix. So you're going to go to PC games, go to Hades, Hades again. Okay, so we're gonna try to run the game and we're gonna get another error. We should get another error, I'm sorry. Let's see here. Should be more like a graphical error or something like that. Pretty sure I clicked it. It always takes a little minute to load the game, so it doesn't show me anything. Usually it'll tell me something on the bottom to run Hades. I'm gonna do this instead and see if this works. Oh, never mind, something's already running. Okay, so we're waiting. Alright, and then you'll get this error said rendering creation failed. Can't get a good view on it. It says rendering creation failed. Please ensure your graphic card meets the minimum required. Okay, so once you press OK, it's gonna exit you out of the game. All you gotta do to fix that is you go down here, you go to start, you go up, where is it? You go to you go to the first one, the TC and D3D, and then you come over to the DX12, and then you're gonna click this file right here, the VK3D12fix.bat file. Once you click that file, it's gonna install DX12. I'm not gonna do it on this one because I use this container for different games, but once you install that, it's gonna fix that rendering issue. And once you fix the rendering issue, and if you haven't done the I'll take you back to the first one where you try to load the game and it's gonna say error, can't do whatever. Okay, so I'm confusing myself. So do the first one, then do the second one, and if you haven't you should know that from the very start, if none of your games load up or nothing happens, you want to do the Wine Mono installer. Okay, so that's like your very first thing you got to do when you set up your thing. So I mean, if you miss that step, then none of your game's going to work. So anyways, again, so that's the rendering fix. So if you have the rendering issue, you go to the start, you go to TZD3, then you go to the DX12, and then you click this bat file, and it'll fix that rendering issue. All right, and then one last thing that you're gonna want to do. Okay, so you go into this container, you go into edit. This is the container what I use. Let's see if you can get a good view. The DX wrapper is going to be BKD3D. Turnip, I'm using 24.1.0. VK is 2.13, 12_2. I didn't touch the wine components. The environmental variables is one thing that you want to add, and it's going to be this. Shoot. I'm gonna have to actually write this. Okay, yeah, okay, never mind. So you're gonna press add, and in the first column you're gonna write this out: VKD3D underscore feature underscore level, and in the second column you're gonna write 12_1, and this is what it's gonna look like. So the name's gonna be this, and the value is gonna be this, and then you're gonna press OK, and it's gonna add it. And then you want to make sure you want to press this check mark, otherwise it's not going to save. For the advanced, I'm using the box present Hades 2 as a custom present that I made. Everything else is pretty much normal. Now if you want to make a custom driver, no, well, not driver, go to settings, custom box right here, box 64 present. So when you first get your stuff, you're gonna have these four: stability, compatibility, intermediate, and then performance. If you want to have Hades 2 underneath, you're gonna have to create a new one. So you're gonna press this plus arrow, and then it gives you this, so you can name it, and then it gives you all of these variable things that you can mess around with. I'm not sure what they all do. I copied mine from a different video. I don't know which video. I watched multiple videos, so I'm just gonna edit it, and I'm gonna show you what it is. So these are the variables, or I don't know, variables, but whatever you want to call it, the settings. And then press OK. And then press OK. And you can always make shortcuts. I mean, I know I'm giving you guys a lot. You can make shortcuts if you want. You just gotta make sure that you press the three little columns, you press settings, and then you... Oh, I actually didn't have mine on the... Wait, hold on a minute. Yes, I did. Okay, it's gonna be in advanced. There it is. Box present. Box 64 present. Hades 2. So make sure you change it to Hades 2. Should probably show you everything else. Okay, so this is what I have it on the custom settings here. I'm using the Turnip 25 VK3D 0.3.1 for the box version, Hades 2 for the present. Everything else normal. And then press OK. And that's it. I'm not sure if it's gonna run off here. Oh no, this one won't run because this one's actually a it's a shortcut of the old one. So remove, press OK. I'm gonna show you how to make a shortcut real quick. So you want to go to containers, press play. So you want to go into your C drive. You want to go to your games. Go to Hades. Ship. So you want to do left click first and right click. And then you want to create shortcut. And that should be it. So you go back here, you go to shortcuts. And there you go. Hades 2, turnip copy, shortcut. Oh, hold on a minute, I'm sorry. This is a different game. I must have misclicked something. It does take a little bit of load. And then, wha-pam! And if you're wondering what handheld I'm using, it's the Odin 2 Max. The newest one just came out, so it has an old LED screen. This one doesn't, which kind of sucks, but it's alright. And there you have it. You're in the game. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have fun, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.
whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him. But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
Death to Kronos. Vengeance for my family.
Just wanted to show you that the game actually works. I know a lot of people just make the videos and then show you the settings, but they don't actually show you the game actually working. So there you go. I'm probably going to be making more videos for the Winlator, for some of the older games. If you are interested in any of that, make sure to give me a like and a follow.